There are things known, and there are things unknown, and in between are the doors of perception. Facts do not cease to exist because they are ignored. That men do not learn very much from the lessons of history is the most important of all the lessons that history has to teach. The secret of genius is to carry the spirit of the child into old age, which means never losing your enthusiasm. I like being myself and nasty. Words can be like X-rays. If you use them properly, they'll go through anything. You read and you're pierced. Most human beings have an almost infinite capacity for taking things for granted. After silence, that which comes nearest to expressing the inexpressible is music. But I don't want comfort. I want God. I want poetry. I want real danger. I want freedom. I want goodness. I want sin. Experience is not what happens to a man. It is what a man does with what happens to him. Most men and women will grow up to love their servitude and will never dream of revolution. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you mad. Every man's memory is his private literature. Happiness is not achieved by the conscious pursuit of happiness. It is generally the byproduct of other activities. Maybe this world is another planet's hell. Consistency is contrary to nature, contrary to life. The only completely consistent people are the dead. If one's different, one's bound to be lonely. There is only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. The more powerful and original a mind, the more it will incline towards the religion of solitude. All that happens means something. Nothing you do is ever insignificant. I want to know what passion is. I want to feel something strongly. No social stability without individual stability. I wanted to change the world, but I have found that the only thing one can be sure of changing is oneself. To travel is to discover that everyone is wrong about other countries. An intellectual is a person who has discovered something more interesting than sex. The propagandist's purpose is to make one set of people forget that certain other sets of people are human. One believes things because one has been conditioned to believe them. Great is truth, but still greater, from a practical point of view, is silence about truth. For in spite of language, in spite of intelligence and intuition and sympathy, one can never really communicate anything to anybody. There was a thing called the soul and a thing called immortality. Experience teaches only the teachable. A love of nature keeps no factories busy. Technological progress has merely provided us with more efficient means for going backward. I'm afraid of losing my obscurity. Genuineness only thrives in the dark, like celery.